Hello everybody, welcome to Sauron Takes On Super Mario RPG. So today we're going to be taking down Booster's Palace. Yep, just throw it right out there. Right now I'm just kind of looking around Moleville just a tad bit. And then off we go. How are you guys doing this week? This week, oh boy, I'm kind of power crunching through everything I'm supposed to be getting done. Man, I love this little map screen. I am working on a novel. I am about ready to finish up chapter 4. I was supposed to be finished yesterday. And I wanted to play Tomb Raider. This week, and I haven't gotten around to that yet. But I do want to start back up on recording Tomb Raider. I want to finish it. I want to get to that point. So, the other reviews are ready to go. I just needed to record lines for them. But I'm going to start out the next season with Where's Waldo? And, great time for my face to need to itch. Excuse me. Where's Waldo, as well as a review on the Virtual Boy. So that'll be fun. Well, I didn't necessarily start Tomb Raider as of yet. I did start Wario Land. It's the first time I've ever played Wario Land, so that's kind of fun. I've never really played the first one before. I have played the fourth one. So we're working on that so far, but right now I'm just kind of getting the bestiary done. I don't know if I'm going to 100% it, but I do want to get as much of the bestiary as possible. It's just cool to look through and see a bestiary. I love filling out bestiaries. Even if I don't 100% complete it, which makes it pointless, I still enjoy bestiaries, so. This artichoke enemy is literally just a bush with a fish in it. So, yeah, Booster's Tower. Kind of an interesting place. I used to have the hardest time with it as a kid because I didn't really understand the importance of level grinding at all, and I skipped as many foes as I possibly could. I also didn't wear armor very much, and it was at this point in time I wasn't really doing weapons very well. Bowser had the best weapon, whereas Bowser and Geno had the best weapons. Mario did not. Mario still had his stupid shell, which at this point in time I've already upgraded, and I'll upgrade it again. Ran into an enemy here. Yeah, I'll even upgrade that particular thing again before it's all said and done. But at the time I still had the shell, because I was like, I already did gloves, which is what I'm using now. I already did a hammer weapon, so the shell's got to be the best thing there is, right? No, young Sauron. No, you're just dumb. I wasn't even looking at the attack power or any numbers were for nerds. I wasn't doing that crap. Numbers are for nerds. Here I am playing video games like a nerd. It's weird. I do spend a little bit of time looking for the other hidden chest in this area, but I don't think I find it. I also take out that Lakitu because I hate Lakitus. Whoops. Ran into another artichoker. These things were a trip as a kid, though. Oh, man. Got him. Yeah, this is a hell of a matchup here. Because Lakitus are actually a bit more powerful, too, in this game. That being said, I am horribly over leveled. Level 8 should not be where you're averaging at this point. But if you just kind of go through and kill whatever you find and run into instead of running, yeah, you should be probably around level 8. Because, like, I'm not hardcore going after enemies or anything like that, but dang. It is cool to see Lakitu here, though. Lakitus are always kind of more interesting enemies. They are some of the more... they're original, jeez Louise. They're some of the oldest enemies Mario has had. They are the OG creatures. Spinies are too. Although the Spinies here are nothing like the Spinies from the original Mario game. The ones here are like people almost. They have arms and legs. Whereas the Spinies in the original Mario Brothers, they're turtle-looking things. It's like an off-branch of the Koopas. Technically, Lakitu is too. I think this was the first game to start that look, though, that he hasn't... If you notice, like, that's his more modern-day look. This was the game to kind of start a little bit of that. But they did alter it to match 100% his modern-day look. So, they did alter his model here from the sprites. Yeah, I'm still trying to look for that treasure chest. I have no idea where the heck that thing is. I do like that this isn't just some platforms in the sky kind of thing anymore. You can actually see the ground around this. Like, to me, this is cool because, like, it makes, you know, sense to have this stuff because this is a pass. It's not like a mountain or anything like that. This is just a pass. You're just supposed to be able to get through it. And, yeah, originally there was just blue sky out there. It was just like a mountainside whatever. And now it's just kind of like a hilly, you know, you got to do some climbing, but for the most part, oop, screen tearing. And now you're getting up higher, so you see more of the mountainside, so to speak. I will give up here eventually. Part of this is just filling out the bestiary too. Hopefully there's not a whole lot of screen tearing. Jeez Louise. Not that this is the most ambitious game to play, but man. Although I have a bad feeling because, like, the original video, when I clicked save the video, was 56 minutes. No, I guess I'd be right. It'd be okay. I thought it tore out like a whole bunch of it, but yeah, for some reason my Elgato does not like this scene at all. I like how these Spinies give you frog coins, though. And they're all, like, the really tough ones. Well, Gino's healed. That's cool. That pepper thing is trippy as heck, but man, it's so easy to take out. Let's see, I'm healing Mallow. I'm not really good at using that. I think this one has just a really high defense, which does nothing for special moves, unfortunately, for that thing. It probably wouldn't have been hard to just go and annihilate these guys, but inevitably I just kind of fall off the thing anyway. I didn't necessarily mean to do that. It just kind of happened that way, but... Now I talk to this guy. And he fills up more of the bestiary. Alright. There's a couple that I missed that I probably will have to talk to him for anyway. But I go through my bestiary. I got Bob-Ombs on there. Enigma, Cluster, Croco for the mole mines, Puncello, Spikester, Artichoker, Lakitu, Caraboscus, and Terrabin now is on there. I mean, he was always on there, but now I get to see his thoughts. Which...
Mario, it's on.
2 coins an hour isn't enough payment for this kind of work. The funny part is like, in the original game, these creatures, like Bowser and the Terrapins and stuff like that, and even the Hammer Brothers, they all had these thoughts. But you could never access them in the original game because you can't get Mallow until, you know, much later. So, while they were there, you couldn't get them without hacking. Which is kind of weird. I forget how short Booster's Pass actually is. One thing I like is the map screen added in the upper deck of Booster's Tower, which wasn't in the original to my knowledge. I think it was just a big tower with a horn on top of it. So what I'm doing is I'm healing, but I eventually opt to go to Rosetown to save up some money. And talk to Link again, because I love that little cameo. I also love the Rosetown music. Oh. Uh-oh. There's some more screen tearing. I need a new Elgato, but man, do I not have the money for it right now. Unfortunately, having a car just kind of has problems. I opted to get a new car because the last car I had nothing but problems, and I was kind of getting sick of it. New car drives really well, but I gotta make car payments now. It's expensive. But it is what it is.
Booster has such a nice place. I miss my fortress. I miss the good old days. Peach screaming in terror. Mario rushing in to save her. Oh, jeez, it's Mario. Oops, okay, calm down. Don't let him see you like this. Hey, how have you been? No, not like that, you dummy. Wrong tone. It needs more confidence. You, what are you doing here? If Peach were at my castle waiting to be rescued, she'd be crying like a baby.
Come on, no more screen tearing. There's no reason for that. Oh? Did I just hear voices? It couldn't be. I can't believe it. It's Mario. Mario, I'm up here. I tried to do like a more higher pitched voice and it just sounded like Mickey Mouse.
That voice, it's Peach. I thought she got away, but she's been stuck here. Well, I guess I'll be returning to my castle now. Out of the way, Shorty.
I do believe this is the first instance that you could play as Bowser. in any video game ever, which is one of the selling points of the game. What's the matter? Door's not opening? No. I also like how Booster's face just keeps showing up in the doorway. Yeah, Shell Bash. And they're just confused.
Yeah, I'm a piece of work, ain't I? Oh, hold up. We've got ourselves way inside now, huh? All this power and looks, too. I know, you're thinking. A big, strong guy like him would be great to have along, right? I'm gonna do something I may regret later. I'll let you join my minions. You can thank me later.
Isn't that what I call you guys? Mario and his friends have joined Bowser's minions, or so they're pretending. Bowser joins the group. Explanation how to switch ILS? Nah, I don't need no switching stuff. So one really cool thing to look at is on that desk is Magitech armor from Final Fantasy VI. To me, that's really cool, because I didn't recognize it back in the day. But I know it now because I played Final Fantasy VI. Right now I'm just equipping Bowser with stuff. Trying to get him a little bit better off here. Switch him up with Geno for now. Go talk to the Sniffets. And start working on the bestiary for Booster's Tower. I am so bad at blocking the crystals that when I originally played, I thought they couldn't be blocked in any way, shape, or form. And now I know they can be blocked, I'm just bad at it. Same with the bolt. Like, man, I can't block that with a crap. Eerie jig. You know, the sad part is that's just like a weaker version of Puppetmon from Digimon, isn't it? Like, can we be real here? That's thing is literally just Puppetmon from Digimon, but weaker. Because Puppetmon, to my knowledge, has a gun barrel or a gun chamber for a hammer. This guy just has a little wooden hammer, but I should really play Digimon. I really should. Cruel world. Everyone has strings to pull. Yeah. So if you guys notice, Bowser's claw attack is already pretty tough to begin with. Bowser finds a weapon. Like, if you know what you're doing, you can actually get a weapon here for Bowser. Oh man, look at Mario chase after the Sniffet and hunt him down mercilessly. How rude. Yeah, I can't block that attack to save my life. The cool thing is, for this game, you can switch partners on the fly. Originally, I don't even know if you could switch partners. Like, I don't switch partners often in the original game. Can you actually do that? Is that a thing you can do in the original game? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all, realistically. Also, not only is that a Magitech armor thing just sitting on that desk, which is so cool. We're gonna beat up the Sniftsters. So originally, I thought that Sniffet 1, 2, and 3 had different bestiaries, and I'm pretty sure now that they all have the same one, which is really dumb, but. He's a Sniffster, guys. My timing on Mario's jump was kind of bad too lately. So for those of you who don't know what the hell a sniffet is, or where the hell these things come from, it's Super Mario Brothers 2. That's where they originate from, along with Shy Guys, and they've really been more of an enemy of Yoshi's rather than Mario's. But Shy Guys and Sniffets usually show up in Mario Brother. They show up in the RPG games, so to speak. Now we're actually kind of getting a better look at Booster and his family. One of these guys looks like he's from Earthbound. The dude with sunglasses, doesn't he just look like he's from Earthbound? Like, is that just me? Or anyway, Booster himself is actually a mix of designs. Come to find out, because I'm a bit more familiar with Final Fantasy than when I originally played this. But Booster is a mix between Sid from Final Fantasy V and Wario. I think I said that in my original review, but it's, nice to reiterate just in case. All of these guys might have references. Like that second one looks more like Wario, for sure. I don't know where the first one comes from. The last one definitely looks like Sid more, I think. Little Sniffet army here. Somewhere there's hidden treasure here, but I never do find. Well, that one I do find, I believe, so.
What's the big rush? Wah!
I'll just do my Wario voice.
I'm a Booster. This is my famous tower of amusement. Normally, I welcome visitors to play with me as my sniffsters. However, a girl found the tower in my lap recently. I said that wrong. Since then, I've been keeping her happy and entertained. I no longer have time to play, so please enjoy yourself. At your own risk, that is. Wah!
So the train keeps going, but Booster kind of takes off the other direction for some odd reason. Found a flower tab. I don't think I used that flower tab now that I think about it. Please refrain from bothering Booster. No. Oh, man. I do like Booster's Tower, though. There's a certain sense of nostalgia that never... It's basically just one big dungeon crawl, but, like... It's got the fun of Mario to it, too, you know? Sorry about my nose, by the way. It's been bad for weeks now. I don't know what to do with it, but... I got really nothing else to talk about either. There's not a whole lot of trivia I can give for Booster. There's Magitech armor on the desk. It's one of the toys he has, so to speak. There's going to be references coming up, for sure, because again, Booster's Tower kind of has that, magic to it. But yeah, that's about all I got for now. These are Bob-Ombs instead of Bob-Ombs. I guess Rob. Rob instead of Bob. Maybe they're supposed to be Robombs. Like robot bombs, yeah. That kind of works, I guess. I don't know. And why are they purple? Because Wario has purple overalls. Duh. No, I don't know. They're just purple. There's just a color scheme variant of the Bob-Ombs, but they're tougher, so. Level up. I love Bowser's dance here, by the way. Mallow's all in it. Gino's just kind of shuffling to the side like he's a freaking Peanuts character. And Bowser's kind of gung-ho, but kind of got that metalhead vibe to him. After Mallow's magic. There goes Booster again. Bam. Yeah. Found a masher. I like how it hit Mario in the head. So, Mario is now upgrading his punch gloves to a... I don't know why I have that hammer still. To the masher. The masher is really powerful. Making Mario currently the strongest ally I have right now. Just because of that weapons upgrade. Like, that just makes him that much more powerful. Found a frog coin. See, I did get that one. Oh, a lot of bombs here. Not gonna lie, when I was playing this, it made me kind of nervous. I was like, oh, bombs and a fire wand. Now that's great, but then the fire wand just died in the background anyway because I hit the bomb so hard. Which I guess canonically makes sense, but... And then the one that got off actually missed. Oops. Gino just went up and shot that one. Man. What a gangster. I might check out Booster's Pass in the next episode if I remember to do so. I love this little cameo. It's me, Mario. Hello. Oh, man. Who doesn't love 8-bit Mario? Not the best he's ever looked, but there's a certain sense of nostalgia for it, for sure. Like, let's be real here. Mario in 8-bit, he doesn't look bad in Super Mario Brothers, but he looks fantastic in Super Mario Brothers 2 and 3 comparatively. Like, it's no wonder my brain keeps trying to tell me those games are from the Super Nintendo era when you have Mario Brothers like that. Man, Gino just shot that wand, too. It was just like... Wand, meet gun. It reminds me, I want to get to writing. I want to write. But you'll have to read the book, I guess. And if it ever comes out, I don't know if I'm going to be able to publish it or not. But I'm hoping so. Oh yeah, just heal Bowser while we're at it. Bowser's almost leveling up, too. I could just use that flower tab. Nope, didn't notice it? Okay, good job, Sauron. Jeez. I'll probably forget it by the time I play again, too. Oh, lovely. Nothing says ADHD like having a one-use item in your inventory that does nothing but you just got to use it. Anyone else think of the cannons from like Paper Mario when they see this damn thing? I've always avoided this fairly well. So I've rarely ever fought the cannon in Mario RPG proper. But I remember there's a cannon boss fight in Paper Mario. Which, after I'm done with this particular game and Let's Play, I'll probably start recording Paper Mario. Not Super Paper, I reiterate, Paper Mario, the original one, not Super Paper Mario. I might do a Let's Play on it. I don't know quite yet. I do want to play it, though. It's been a while since I played Paper Mario. I love Paper Mario. Master. That's 20 experience points. Bowser leveled up. I love the pose he does, too. You want to fight? Yes. Since Mallow is like a good at recording things similar to Goombaro and Goombella, I'm glad you could just switch him out on the fly. But at the same time, that's going to make certain battles like way easier. That's going to make some battles just insanely easy. You wouldn't want to meet Gino in a dark alleyway. Forget about it, huh? You guys remember the portrait order that we saw when we originally walked in? Oldest to youngest. Which is the order in which you found him in the original thing. Luckily, I'm actually really good at remembering these guys for whatever reason. Maybe because I've done this so many times. They gaze into each other's eyes. Mario, she's a bit shy. Look the other way, will you? Sure, buddy, old pal. You can turn around now. She says she's been locked up here ever since she took a bite out of Booster. So now, she wants to help us stir up a little trouble. Sound good to me. So now Bowser, who is already kind of potent to begin with, has a nasty attack in his own right. So Bowser and Mario are now just absolute weapons. And of course I'm going to heal up a little bit because I'm not a psychopath. And off we go to the next half of, well, the next part of Booster's Tower. I wouldn't say the next half, per se. And there's a frog coin, alright. Well, Gino shot that guy and injured him so badly that when Mario hit the wand, it took out the wand and the poor little Sniffit guy. And Mario healed up afterwards for free. Great. Found a frog coin. Alright. Speaking of frog coins, there's a lot of a lot of coinage here. Lava bubbles. I was gonna have to fight him eventually anyway. Add him to the bestiary. Alright. Mario always misses these things, though, so I'm wondering if, like, he just can't hit them at all. I'm not sure. But Gino has a machine gun, so he can hit him. He just comes in, I have gun. Eventually we'll have to upgrade his weapon, too, but he's still hitting pretty tough, all things considered. This one I tied. I'm not sure how I did that, but at least I kept the experience. And Gino's now at level 10. Or no, 9. Grab the rest of the coins. And the key. The Zoom Shoes. Now, I know what you're thinking. What does Zoom Shoes do? Well, what they do is they increase your speed by 10. This isn't a bad thing by any means, but I opt to give this to Mallow because he's already freaking... he's already kind of slow to begin with, and it boosts a lot of his other defensive stats, too. So, not a bad situation. Plus, I only really use Mallow to come in and read people's thoughts, and then I switch him out anyway. Him being faster, not a bad thing at all. And you'll see what I mean. Because if you haven't been paying attention, Mallow has been kind of slow. Like, I'll switch him in, and then the Mario and Bowser will attack, and then they'll attack again. Jeez, Gino, calm down. He just blew both of them out. Just Tommy gunned the crap out of him. This is a good place for experience at this point if you're not, like, super over-leveled. You can get 12 experience a pop. But yeah, no. Mallow, for the most part, is just using, you know, the telepathy thing. That jester design is awesome, though. I love magic jesters. Just so we're clear, usually I love magic jesters designs. Seems like the only time I don't love them is if they're they have a really big nose. That has been the only time I've seen a jester design that I'm just like, I don't like it. And it had a nose. It was weird. It's got to be the nose, right? Maybe I like jester masks too. I don't know. It could be the mask. I love masks. Probably why I'm a sucker for Majora's Mask, honestly. But I love the gestures in this game, for sure. The gesture with the big nose that I'm talking about is actually the one from Devil May Cry 3, if you guys haven't figured that out yet. Because he's got a really big nose. I think the timing on that one's going to be tough. It's nice to see chain chomps too, by the way. They come from Super Mario Brothers 3. Actually, Bob-Ombs come from Super Mario Brothers 2. They are the only enemy, Bob-Ombs, to come from Super Mario Brothers 2 and be as popular as, like, Goombas and chain chomps and stuff like that. Because a lot of the other enemies from... Oh, Chaga Chaga. Woohoo! Chaga Chaga honk. This is my personal railway. Ha 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 ha! Eh? Uh-oh. My, it's you again. I'm amazed you made it this far. Yes, quite amazing you are. Since you're here, maybe you could clear up something for me. My bride-to-be is chanting, Mario, help me, Mario, help me, Mario, help me. Is she showing her happiness? Hey, wait a second. Maybe Mario is another guy. What if it's you? You're this Mario she keeps talking about. Trying to take my bride away?
Why don't you take this instead?
Both Wario and Sid from Final Fantasy V are good with explosives. Although only one of them blows himself up, so what do I know? Now that I think about it, maybe Sid isn't the best with explosives.
That didn't do it? Ah, I ran out of bombs. Well, so long.
One thing, and I did play this earlier today too, just for the heck of it. Wario is in Bomberman for the Game Boy. That's kind of a trip for me, you know. Like he's in this Bomberman game, and the reason being is because they didn't think it would sell as well overseas, so they put Wario in there for no particular reason. And then they just released a second game completely normally. I don't know. Bomberman has never been like a big seller here in the United States, but I don't think he's been doing bad for himself. That's for sure. I don't know. I might have to review some of his games, inevitably. Secret healing. But there is another chest in this area, and I do find it. I apologize, it is almost 2 in the morning.
I'm a booster. I'm gonna win.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do. The goodie bag. I don't know what that does. A lot of references here. Mario's house in a bird cage. The Famicom logo thing. RC Racer. You got Samus. Rob's underneath... Rob is actually hidden underneath Princess Peach here. Mario, you did come rescue me. I was frightened and lonely. But now that you're here... The door won't open? I think we need Booster's spell to undo the lock on it. Oh, what should we do? Let's see.
Ha ha! Ha ha ha!
What should we do? Booster's returning, isn't he? I know. Hide somewhere and wait until he opens the door. You know, I've always wondered what that creature in the cage is. And now that we have the better graphics, I can tell you right now, it's a big-ass beetle. Whatever you named it, Mario.
Boss, shouldn't we be concentrating on the girl? Right. About the girl in my life. Who thinks I should marry her? Well, speak up. A wedding ceremony would be a great party. A party? Never had one of those before. That's gonna be fun. So, what is a party? Well, you drink punch and eat cake, I think. Drink punch, eat cake. Sounds complicated. I don't know if I can muster the energy to do it. Let's walk through it once. It's a wedding rehearsal time.
Excuse me. Jeez Louise, Wario's voice kills me.
We will now begin the ceremony.
I don't remember what voice I gave each snippets. Oh, man.
Walk down the aisle with the... Hey, someone make her smile. Beautiful bride-to-be. Wait. Mario always shows up now to ruin the fun. We got to take it into consideration, you know. Someone go and get the Mario doll. It isn't here. Of course it's here. You lazy slobs couldn't find water if you were fish. It's behind those curtains. Number 1. Go and look.
This music's from Super Mario Bros. 3, the Toad Houses. Or no, the gambling centers. Where they had the little card games and the slot roulette for lives. Yeah. I'm glad they found a new purpose for that music. Because you don't hear it very often after this.
Nope, nothing here. I wouldn't go and lose my Mario doll, you idiots. Number 2, you go look, too.
This is a fun little minigame. Cute little distraction. What I'm wondering is, because I'm sure Booster is in the bestiary to some degree, can I get him in the bestiary if I complete this little minigame? Because in the original game, you never fight Booster if you beat this. Like, if you beat this minigame, you never, ever once see Booster. And I'm sure I could probably pay, don't see anything. Can't give up.
Got to be here somewhere. Number 3, it's your turn.
But yeah, like, I'm sure you could go pay 3 frog coins to get Booster in the bestiary and blah, 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 but I don't know. Like, the fact that you can't even, like, fight him, like, since that's a completion item now, because originally it's not like the bestiary was a completion. There wasn't a bestiary at all. So fighting him was completely optional to a certain degree, because if you beat this, you didn't have to fight him at all.
Wait a minute. This is better than a party. Look out, because here I come. Wait a second, it's right up there. I found the Mario doll. But we'll never be able to reach it up there. Hold the saddle. What am I going to do? I'm about to lose it.
Yeah, see, you don't fight him here, so...
Goodness, you're so kind. Thank you for getting that for me. I'd like to reward you. Here, take this.
Got Booster's charm.
May happiness follow you wherever you go. Alright, enough is enough. Cancel the rehearsal. We're going up with the show. On with the show. Here's the password. Sauron.
Hey, that's my name. You absolute jerk. I was like how the sniffet's like, wait a minute, isn't this smart? Never mind, I'm just gonna go. Alright. Booster might have escaped, but that doesn't mean there isn't gonna be a boss fight.
Took all the trouble to come here. So stick around.
Knife guy and great guy. Add him to the bestiary and then beat the crap out of him. Can there be no happiness without sacrifice? What a weird thing for a clown to say. Now for great guy. Can there be no new era without misfortune? Again, weird things to contemplate for clowns. Especially since one of you just has like wood and the other one's a spring.
Come on, brother. Beat the crap out of him. Whoop-de-doo.
There we go. Knife guy and great guy. We will see them again, just so we're clear. I don't care how much magic they have. The reason we'll see them again is because they become NPCs after all this. So after we take them out, they will become normal NPCs. They don't even have any hard feelings, which is kind of nice. Unfortunately, I'm horribly over-leveled, so there you go. But hey, you can always pretend you're a bounty hunter and getting paid for this, too. Great Guy had a hell of a bounty. Knife Guy does, too. And all of Smithy's gangs do as well. I should have actually used this attack beforehand, but this is cool. I love this attack. You just Star Storm the crap out of him. And see, that would have hit Great Guy, too. I should have just used it while he was still here, but... oh, well. Doesn't matter now. And it doesn't take long after that to crush Knife Guy. Alright. We got one more thing to deal with before I wrap it up, because I can't wrap it up quite yet. I got a flower jar, too. I'll forget about that as well. This is Booster's Hill. Please let me go. Won't you please?
Huh? Where's my bride-to-be? I want to play hide and seek too.
Yuck, I don't want to play anything with you.
What a poor sport. Well, we should hurry along. A yummy cake is waiting for us after we make this climb. Let's go.
No, I don't want to marry you. Please, save me. Please, Mario, please help.
Uh-oh, it's Mario. We didn't plan for this. Mario, you weren't invited to our wedding. Besides, we still have to have the rehearsal. I'll be happy to race you to the wedding hall, but you better not get in my way. Ready?
This is Booster's Hill track. Need some advice? No, I don't have the time.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yahoo! So, I might not need advice, but that doesn't mean I'm good at this mini game. So basically what we have here is Mario running along the hill and jumping on barrels. And what you're supposed to do is time it to where when you jump on a barrel, you can use it to bounce forward. Now, I'm not very good at that, especially when things get a little crazy, because my perspective on where Mario is actually at is not very good. So my timing isn't very good either. Like, I'm trying to watch the whole stage and not necessarily focused on Mario. So, the cool thing is, if you look at the background while we're doing this, though, you can see the Mushroom Kingdom right there. And that big-ass island over there. You can also start to see Bowser's Kingdom, too. What I didn't necessarily pay attention to is whether you can see Marrymore or not. Or the Carrow Sewers. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to rewind and go check, but I did notice Bowser's castle the first time I played. That's why I was kind of looking this time. But yep, I forgot to look again, so I'm just stupid. You see Smithy's sword on there? And I'm only trying to, show you the background because I'm not very good at this part, so I'm getting my butt kicked here. That's cool, though. They did way better with backgrounds and foreground elements and stuff. Congratulations! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are at Marrymore now. So, that is all the time I have for this video. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, comment. All of this stuff kind of helps me out. I'm enjoying my run with Super Mario RPG. I hope you guys are too. And, yeah, we will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.